Hello guys, we meet again. また会います。また日本語を勉強する。536日、6日連続。536、6日連続。Yeah, that's it. 連続。Okay, yeah, so 今日の文法は、だけ、だけ、だけでした。今日昨日の文法は、だけでした。だけだった。今日の文法は、だけでくない。
どうぞ。
どうぞ。
すまない。参りましたね。ゴブリン族だけでなく、モルボルまで現れようとは。
だけでなく or だけではなく is a combination of だけ only and ではない to not be. However, ではない is in its conjunctive form, kind of like a te form, creating だけではなく not only but also. It can be used after verbs, nouns, and adjectives. Like we just saw in Final Fantasy 16, not only goblins, but also mortal.
Wait, だけでなく means not only? Wow.
So you can use だけでなく simply following a verb, like here in 13 Sentinels, to not only put up your shields, but to also heal automatically.
新型アプサスの解析ができたわ。新型はシールドを貼るだけではなく、ナノマシンによる自動修復も強化している。
You can also put it right after E adjectives, like it's not only big, but it's also quite impressive.
フルルと比べて大きいだけでなく、なんていうか、妙に立派ね。
Same thing with nouns. Just follow a noun with だけでなく. Not only that noun, but also others. Like here, not only guns and rifles, but also tanks.
ここでは兵器開発を行うことで武器を強化していくことができるんですよ。
ライフルやマシンガンだけでなく、戦車も強化していくことができるっすよ。
Or not only this country, この国だけでなく but also the world would be in trouble.
この国だけでなく、
しかし、私たちもここで引き下がるわけにはいかないのです。このままでは、この国だけでなく、世界中が大変なことになるのですから。
And finally, with na adjectives, just make sure to include that na in between. Like we see here in Breath of the Wild, the flowers are not only beautiful,
花は綺麗なだけでなく
it's also da da da.
ハイラルの花は綺麗なだけでなく、染色や加工の原料になるものも多いんです。
And of course, dewanaku, or here used as denaku, can be conjugated into its casual form, janaku. So turning this piece of grammar into dake janaku, not only but also.
俺の店では酒だけじゃなく、引き立てのコーヒーも出してるんだ。
Okay. Okay, だけでなく hopefully it's easy to find sentences with this one. だけでなく。だけでなく。
あなたは兄貴分の恋人だけでなく。
だけでなく。But also,
あのキャンプ場に来ていた罪のない人々を殺していましたね。
兄貴分、あなたは兄貴分の恋人だけでなく。But also, you didn't only kill your leader's wife, but also you killed all of those innocent people who visited that campground.
今後も学校のことだけでなく
In the future, you will have similar decisions to make. That does not make sense at all.
いろいろな選択を迫られると思います。
Translation does not make sense at all.
養護学校に行くというのはあくまで選択肢の一つです。
今後も、ではなく、translation weird.
例のヘロインさえ見つかれば浜口組だけじゃなく太っちょも検挙。
So the guy. Okay, okay. Denaku is pretty clear. Dake janaku.
しかし俺には技だけでなく頭脳もある。
No, this grammar point is very clear. Dake janaku. Dake dewa naku.
今日の予定だけではなく、大学院を卒業した後の予定も。
Okay. Dake de janaku. Dake de janaku. Not a single one. Dake janaku, not dake de janaku. Dake janaku. A couple. それだけじゃなくて、この広いお家の中だけじゃなくて。In addition to the inside of the large house.
甘いだけじゃなく、厳しいことも言ってください。
Don't just be nice to them. 厳しい。Okay. Very interesting grammar point. It's very easy to find sentences with this one. We've got a lot. Got a lot of sentences. The next grammar point is denaku. It's dake denaku. Dake denaku. Wait, what? Dake denaku? Wait, what? Dake denaku. Okay. What is going on? Dake denaku. Okay, that's it. Pana I amore gumbare. Why is it so hard to write something, bro? Come on. Okay. Dake denaku. Okay. Dake dewa naku. Which means not only but also not only but also okay. Alright. Dake denaku. Dake dewa naku. Dake denaku. Dake dewa naku. Same thing. Dake denaku, or the slightly more formal dake dewa naku, is a direct and essential extension of dake. It's used to add information emphasizing that something is true in addition to what you just stated. It's very similar to the Bakari Danaku we studied earlier. Ah, the Bakari Danaku. What was Bakari Danaku about? That's what I was looking for. What did Bakari Danaku mean?
Only, and this is often used bakari de here, meaning
It's the same. It's the same thing. But what's the difference between dake denaku and bakari denaku? So dake denaku, na adjective, dake denaku, e adjective. Verb, dake denaku. Normal, ordinary, okay. Not only, but also, okay, yeah, no, easy. Sono important. Okay, let's just start. Dake denaku. Dake denaku. Dake denaku.
あなたは兄貴分の恋人だけでなくあのキャンプ場に来ていた罪のないあのキャンプ場に来ていたあのキャンプ場に来ていた罪のない人々を殺していましたね。
Okay. Okay, so あなたは
兄貴分の恋人だけでなく
兄貴分 senior group member 恋人 lover. You not only the lover of the leader, and it continues there, but also
あのキャンプ場に来ていた罪のない人々を殺していましたね。
あのキャンプ場に来ていた罪のない人々を殺していましたね。You killed all those innocent people. Visit the playground. あのキャンプ場 Did they say 場
あのキャンプ場に来ていた罪のない人々を殺していましたね。
罪のない人々を殺していましたね。You didn't just kill the leader of the wife of the leader, but also you killed you killed the innocent people who visited the playground. Perfect. This sentence is perfection. This is a powerful powerful accusatory and complex sentence. It uses denaku to devastating effect, compounding charges against the listener in a legal or confrontational setting. The grammar is used not for simple listening, but to build a case of escalating guilt. Let's break it down meticulously. あなたは兄貴分の恋人。恋人 means lover. Your boss's lover. でなく not only. あのキャンプ場に来ていた罪のない人々をthat campsite, キャンプ場 means campsite. We're visiting. Innocent. 罪のない人々, the innocent people that were visiting the site. 殺していましたね. You killed. You were killing, weren't you? Play campground. Beautiful. The beautiful beauty. In the future, you'll have similar decisions to make.
今後も学校のことだけでなく
Yeah, this sentence is weird. この学校のことでなく not only school, 今後 from now on also, not only school, but also
養護学校に行くというのはあくまで選択肢の一つです。いろいろな選択を迫られると思います。
Oh no, it's a very weird sentence.
例のヘロインさえ見つかれば浜口組だけじゃなく太っちょも検挙
The big guy.
例のヘロインさえ見つかれば浜口組だけじゃなく太っちょも検挙
If you just count the batch of heroin, 例のは何ですか？例のは誰だっけ？例の A phrase which signals that the referent of the following noun phrase is definitive and that the speaker expects the hearer to understand what the referent is. 例のヘロインさえ見つかれば浜口だけなく okay, this is perfect.
例のヘロインさえ見つかれば浜口組だけじゃなく太っちょも検挙
だけ He said だけじゃなく
例のヘロインさえ見つかれば浜口組だけじゃなく太っちょも検挙
だけでなく He said だけじゃなく I'm sure of it.
ちょも検挙できるんですがちょも検挙できるんですが
盗聴も金庫できるんですか
ちょも検挙できるんですが
But also the big guy
ちょも検挙できるんですがちょも検挙できるんですが例のヘロインさえ見つかれば浜口組だけじゃなく太っちょも検挙できるんですが
盗聴聞く盗聴 means the fatty the fatso 盗聴も金庫 arrest 金庫できるんですが the big guy 太っちょも、Wait, you kind of rest. Why is OBS not working? OBS is not working? But why? Nande? OBS reconnection successful. Okay. Okay, we're back. So the big guy, the fatso, Futocho means the big guy, fat guy. Re no heroine sae. If only we find. Sae means if only sae. If we find the heroine. Re no heroine sae. If only we find a batch of heroin. If only we find the batch of heroin, we can we arrest. Kinko means to arrest. Mitsukareba, rei no heroin sae mitsukareba, hamaguchi dake de naku, futocho mo, the fat guy, slang derogatory, but also the big guy. Kenko means to arrest. If we could just find that heroine, we could arrest. We can arrest. We can arrest, not expose, arrest. Okay, yeah, perfect sentence. Perfect sentence. Okay. Perfect. Beautiful.
船場価格だけでなく日本国全体の損失。
Beautiful.
船場価格だけでなく日本国全体の損失。
Chemistry. 船爆科学だけでなく日本国全体の損失全徳損失 will be a loss for all.
船場価格だけでなく日本国全体の損失。
全体の損失 Beautiful sentence, short, simple, and easy. Okay. 船
場価格だけでなく日本国全体の損失。船場価格だけでなく日本国全体の損失。
船か He said 船か
船場価格だけでなく日本国全体の船場価格だけでなく日本国全体の損失。船場価格だけでなく日本国全体の損失。
だけでなく
船場価格だけでなく日本国全体の損失。
船場価格 chemical
船場価格だけでなく日本国全体の損失。
I don't understand what she's saying, to be honest.
船場価格だけでなく日本船場価格だけでなく船場価格だけでなく船場価格だけでなく船場価格だけでなく船場価格だけでなく船場価格だけでなく日本国全体の損失。
船価額だけでなく Wait, what?
船場価格だけでなく日本国全体の損失。
Let's see what AI says about this. Nippon国
船場価格だけでなく日本国全体の損失。
日本国絶対の損失 Okay, let's see what AI says about this. Is it senbaoku or senukaoku kagaku? I don't know. Nippon. Senbakagaku. Senbakagaku. Ah, company name. Senbakagaku. Okay, Senbakagaku. 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 Alright, Senbakagaku. Okay. Senbakagaku. Senbakagaku. Senbakagaku だけでなく、日本国。日本国全体。日本国全体の損失。It's a loss for all of Japan. Not only for Zempa Chemical, would be a total loss. A loss not only for Zempa, but also for the entire nation of Japan. Not only a loss for Semba Chemicals, but a loss for the entire nation of Japan. Okay. Beautiful sentence. Short. This is shorter than previous sentences.
船場価格だけでなく船場自動車、船場造船、船場給油
As well as not only Semba Gaku, but also there is Semba Scripting, Semba Financial.
船場価格だけでなく船場自動車、船場造船、船場給油
Semba 自動
船場
車。
価格だけでなく船場自動車、船場造船、船場給油
Beautiful. Okay, no. Semba Gaku. Semba Gaku だけでなく there is also Semba whatever she's saying. Semba something. Ah, Semba 自動車。Semba 自動車。Semba 自動車。Also, Semba 造船。
船場価格だけでなく船場自動車、船場造船、船場給油
船場造船。船場造船。船場金融。Okay. Semba. Just add Semba. And that's it. What is Semba? Ah, Semba is a city or something. Company name. Hermit, wizard. Semba gaku dake de naku, Semba jidosha, Semba zosen, Semba kinyu.
千葉化学だけでなく千葉自動車、千葉造船、千葉経由。
Semba zosen, Semba kinyu. Okay. Beautiful. As well as Semba chemicals, there is Semba automobile, Semba shipbuilding, and Semba financial. So from these kanjis, a little bit of kanjis, we can understand that jidosha means automobile. Zosen means shipbuilding, Zosen. And kinyu means financial. Kinyu. Beautiful. Basically, it's not only Semba Kagaku, but also not only Semba Kagaku, but also Semba models, Semba sim buildings, and Semba. No, finance. Okay. I'm still 病気。私はまだ病気です。私はまだ病気ですね。私はまだ病気ですね。私はまだ病気です。
明治以来この国を支えてきた巨大グループ全体。
No, we don't need the rest. Brainwashing isn't done only through fear.
洗脳は恐怖だけでなく
Senno means brainwashing. Senno は恐怖だけでなく。Senno は恐怖だけでなく but also. Okay, this sentence sounds nice.
洗脳は恐怖だけでなく欲望でもできるんだよ。
欲望でもできるんだよ。欲望 desire. It isn't done only through fear, it can be done through ambitious desires. 欲望でもできるんだよ。Okay.
洗脳は恐怖だけでなく欲望でもできるんだよ。
欲望でもできるんだよ。
欲望でもできるんだよ。
欲望でもできるんだよ。欲望 means desire.
欲望でもできるんだよ。厨房。
厨房。リツ、大丈夫？
大丈夫。
リツ、大丈夫？リツ、大丈夫？大丈夫、リツ？リツ、大丈夫？大丈夫ですか、リツ？リツ、大丈夫？大丈夫ですか、リツ？リツ、大丈夫？大丈夫です？リツ、大丈夫？大丈夫ですか、リツ？リツは何ですか？どうですか、リツ？リツ、大丈夫、リツ？So, senno. Senno means brainwash. Senno, brainwash. Senno ですね。Implicit verb like a news headline or something like that. だけでなく、だけじゃなく、だけではなく。Brainwashing isn't just done through fear, it can be done through desire too. brainwashing can be done not only through fear, but also through desire. Be achieved not only through fear, but also through desire. Brainwashing, senno. Brainwashing isn't done only through fear, it can be done through ambitious desire. Through desire. Desire は、欲望。欲望、desire ですね。欲望の意味は、desire ですね。ブレイクダウン。バナイヤン、バナイヤン。私は病気ですね。Okay, okay, we added a couple of sentences. Very cool sentences. だけでなく、flag green. 考えだけでなくですね。At this rate, it sounds as if Kira was not only controlling Amane, but Yagami Light as well.
こうなると天音はキラに操られていたという考えだけでなく、八神ライトも。こうなると天音はキラに操られていたという考えだけでなく、八神ライトも。
しかし、俺には技だけでなく頭脳もある。
技だけでなく、頭脳もある。頭脳もある。I have brains as well as techniques. しかし、俺には技だけでなく、頭脳 means brain head. 頭脳もある。
しかし、俺には技だけでなく頭脳もある。
頭脳もある。It's a beautiful little sentence, not going to lie. Nice, easy sentence, short. Perfect. This sentence is perfection. この文は完璧ですね。完璧ですね。この文は、今日の一番の完璧ですね。However, I have more than technique, I have brains as well. I have not only brains, but also I have technique. No, I have not only technique, but also brain. But I don't just have skills, I've got brains too. But I have more than just skills, I've got brains too. But I have brains as well as techniques. But not only I have brains, I have as techniques. Beautiful. だけでなく。
しかし、俺には技だけでなく頭脳もある。
技だけでなく頭脳もある。
すなわち音だけでなく広く知れ渡るという意味も合わせてます。
音だけでなく広く知れ渡るという意味も合わせ持つ。I'm thinking about this.
こうなると天音はキラに操られていたという考えだけでなく、
当たる。
八神ライトも。
More and more. 当たるは何ですか？よ。
こうなると天音はキラに操られていたという考えだけでなく、八神ライトも。
Amane is the name. Amane wa kira ni ayatsura. Ayatsura means operate. Ayatsurarete ita toyu kangae de wa naku. Kangae dake de naku. This is the other name. Yagami. Yagami Raito mo as well. So basically, Ayatsuri operate to handle, to manage, to control. Ayatsureta toyu kangai. Thinking. The thinking, the kangai is what confuses me. Let's try it out. Kojuki. Yoru kojuki. No, I think we made a mistake. Let's remove this. Yagami. Wataru. The names are different. Okay. Gemini as well. The sentence feels like the Eureka moment in high-stakes investigation. Amane is a name. Amane wa Kira ni ayatsurete ita toyu kangae de naku. Yagami raito mo. Yagami raito mo. Yagami raito. Yagami. It's not Yagami Zamane. Tell me that Yagami have. Wait, Amane. Amane, and this one is Yagami Raito. Yagami Raito mo. Given the circumstances, if things turn out like this, given the circumstances, it's not just the idea that Amane was being manipulated by Kira, like Yagami too. Dake janaku. Ko naruto, when it comes to this, given the situation, Amane wa Kira ni ayatsurarete ita toyu kangae. The theory that Amane was being controlled by Kira, not only Amane is controlled by Kira, but also Yagami Raito. At this point, we have to consider not only the possibility that Amane was being manipulated by Kira, but also Light Yagami might also be. It's not just the idea that Amane was being manipulated by Kira, Light Yagami too. Okay.
こうなるとアマネはキラに操られていたという考えだけでなく、ヤガミライトも。
ヤガミライト。ヤガミライト。こうなると。Wait, what? By the way, so by the way, I was just copying all of this logic and nuance. The speaker, a detective translation. The speaker, likely an investigator like L or a task force member, is piecing together a shocking connection. Established theory. Amane Misa was a pawn of Kira. The logical leap, Dake Denaku, signals theory trip of iceberg. No, it's actually very nice. The bombshell implication, Yagami Light, the unfinished sentence implies terrifying possibilities. Yagami also was being controlled. Hypothesis, it's not stating fact, it's saying we must consider that the scope of conspiracy. Perfect. Okay, do we need any more from here? Or I think
キャラクターの数値、能力だけでなく、
今度は測るだけでなく、
測るだけでなく、今度は測るだけでなく。But also
手繰り寄せてみようかと。
basically what we need to do, can some soldiers both see and feel what's happening? So dake denaku is for the moment dake de wa naku.
今日の予定だけではなく、大学院を卒業した後の予定も。
大学院を卒業した後の予定も。今日の予定だけでなく、だけではなく、大学院を卒業した後予定も。But also okay, anyways. I think that's a good sentence.
今日の予定だけではなく、大学院を卒業した後の予定も。
今日の予定だけではなく、大学院を卒業したこと、あと、I was wondering if he could not only write down his plans for today, but also after his graduation. Not only today's plans, but also after finished grad school. It's not just today's worry about, but also I'm going to do after what I finish. Okay. I was wondering if he could write down not only his plans for today, but also his plans after graduation ですね。ブレイクダウンのですね。ダウンのですね。
だがそれだけではなく、物や道具に魂が宿ることもあるし、千差万別よ。
だったら言葉だけではなく行動で示
示せ。Prove it to me not with words but with actions also. Okay, this is perfect. So, 行動 means actions. 行動ですね。
だったら言葉だけではなく行動で
示す to demonstrate. Okay. だったら、if that's the case, だったら言葉だけではなく行動で示せ。
だったら言葉だけではなく行動で示せ。
Excellent sentence. If that's the case, prove it to me not only with words, but also not only with words, but also with actions. But also with action. Then don't just say it, show me with your actions. Then put your money where your mouth is worth. Prove it. Prove it, my dude. Okay, let's remove only because it makes it weak. Deはなく。
ルックスだけではなく演技もなかなかのものですからね。
It doesn't just look good. ルックスだけではなく演技 means actor?
演技
もなかなかのものですからね。
ルックスだけではなく演技もなかなかのものですからね。
なかなかのものですから。
ルックスだけではなく演技もなかなかのものですからね。
ルックスだけではなくなかなかも演技ですから。ルックスではなく演技もなかなかのものですからね。Okay. Doesn't just look good, but he's also a good actor, right? Looks, meaning not only their looks, he's also a good actor, right? Even that, their acting is really quite something good as well. Engi means actor. Engimo. Engi means acting or actor? Engi, acting, performance. He's good at acting as well. 楽しいだけではなく
楽しいだけではなくていろんな目に遭います。
いろんな目に。Okay.
ラポアントだけではなく我々レギオン隊も
レギオン隊も
殺しを延期させるだけではなく波川から情報を得られるかもしれません。殺しを延期させるだけではなく波川から情報を得られるかもしれません。 殺しを延期させるだけではなく、波川から情報を得られるかもしれません。
波川から情報を得られるかもしれません。得られる means to get. Okay, a nice little sentence.
殺しを延期させるだけではなく、波川から情報を得られるかもしれません。
ドムーブ。得る、ドムーブ。This guy is a detective, is a smart detective or something. Not only did you delay 殺しを延期させるだけではなく、南川or 波川
殺しを延期させるだけではなく、波川から情報を得られるかもしれません。
波川から波川から
殺しを延期させるだけではなく、波川から情報を得られるかもしれません。
波川から
殺しを延期させるだけではなく、波川から情報を得られるかもしれません。
情報を得られるかもしれません。波川から情報 means information. 得られる means to get. Not only will it postpone the killing, but we might also be able to get information from. Not only you delay the killing, not only did you させる延期させる This won't just put off the killing. Wait, so 延期は何ですか？延期 postpone the killing 殺しを延期させる breakdown 延期させる to delay the killing 殺しを延期させるだけではなく not only will you delay the killing not only will you delay the killing not only will you delay the killing but we may be able to get information from Naminakawa. We might also wait, is there かもしれません we might also be able to get information from Naminakawa. Okay, perfecto. Okay, a couple more sentences. And then we need to go to Nadeshiko. Nadeshiko ですね。だけじゃなく。Okay, だけじゃなく。How many sentences we've got for だけじゃなく？
私たちだけじゃなく、学園の生徒全員に手を出さないって。
お前だけじゃなく、いろんな人に。
お前だけじゃなく、いろんな人に。Okay. This is a nice sentence.
お前だけじゃなく、いろんな人に。
お前だけじゃなく、いろんな人に。Not just for you, but for all people. Not just for you, but for everyone. お前だけじゃなく、いろんな人に。
ああ、それだけじゃなくて。
ああ、それだけじゃなくて。
それだけじゃなくて。
ああ、それだけじゃなくて。Okay, it's not just that. それだけじゃなくて。
この広いお家の中だけじゃなくて。
Overprotected 過保護。
門とか玄関とか庭とか全部一人できれいにして。
全部一人で。
門とか玄関とか庭とか全部一人できれいにして。
Okay, beautiful. サウンドですね。
この広いお家の中だけじゃなくて。
サウンドですね。
門とか玄関とか庭とか全部一人できれいにして。この広い家の中だけじゃなくて、門とか、玄関とか、庭とか、全部一人できれいにして、She cleaned the entrance all by herself. In addition to the inside of the house, she also cleaned all by herself. この広い家の中だけじゃなくて、門とか玄関とか、玄関 is entrance? Entrance 玄関とか庭とか全部一人できれいにして。This does not require a breakdown at all. It's very easy, simple.
甘いだけじゃなく厳しいことも言ってください。
甘い means nice.
甘いだけじゃなく厳しいことも言ってください。
厳しいことも言ってください。Why is it 言ってください。
甘いだけじゃなく厳しいことも言ってください。
甘いだけじゃなく厳しいことも言ってください。I'm telling you to be I don't understand. Why is it ことも言ってください。言ってくださいはない。なぜ？厳しいことも言ってください。Strict, please say. Please also say harsh things. Please don't just say nice things. Give me tough criticism too. Oh, keep editing. Please don't just say nice things to them. Don't just say nice. Nice things to them. Please. Please also say harsh things.
Okay, that makes sense. Right. Makes a little more sense. じゃなくて、but この translation は is also good. Not going to lie. Than these days there is more than there's life insurance.
ママだけじゃなく大変なことになってきたな。
A lot of drama going on with your whole family, huh? ママだけじゃなくて大変なことになってきたな。
僕だけじゃなくて世界中誰も見たことないです。
そうなったら今の仕事だけじゃなくて
But also
日本の俺たちの家もなくなるんだ。
Okay. Nice little sentence. Let me check something.
This
deck is going to be huge. I don't think I'm doing a very good thing. But let's just continue.
日本の俺たちの家もなくなるんだ。
日本の俺たちの家もなくなるんだ。なくなるんだ。そうなったら家の仕事だけじゃなくて日本の俺たちの家もなくなるんだ。But our home in Japan too. If you do that, you wouldn't lose your job. You just your job. But our home in Japan too. Our home in Japan too. So なったら if you did that,そうなったら今の仕事だけじゃなくて日本の俺たちの家もなくなるんだ。なくなる means to lose. Beautiful. Okay, do we need more?
土日だけじゃなくて平日もですか？土日だけじゃなくて平日もですか？
土日だけじゃなくて平日もですか？ Not just the weekend, but weekdays are fine. 平日。土日 means weekend. 土日 of course.
土日だけじゃなくて平日もですか？
土日だけじゃなくて平日もですか？
暴力団関係だけじゃなく過激化も含めて
Okay, I think I need to put some Naruto as well. なでしこですね。なでしこですね。だけでなく。No, there's no connection. No connection ですね。でもなぜ でもなぜなんでじゃなくてですね。
私たちだけじゃなく、学園の生徒全員に手を出さない。
私たちだけじゃなく、学園の生徒全員手を出さないって。Turn one's hand to. Wait, one. You won't lay a finger on just us, but everyone in school, in this school.
私たちだけじゃなく、学園の生徒全員に手を出さない。
お前だけじゃなく、いろんな人に。
しかもそれだけじゃなくて、男装の霊人っていうの？
That's not all. しかもそれだけじゃなくて、男装 distinguish oneself as a man。男装の霊人っていうの？ Wait, what?
そうじゃない。俺は恋だけじゃなく、あいつを振り向かせたいんだ。
More than a lover. That's not it. そうじゃない。俺は恋だけじゃなくて、あいつを振り向かせたいんだ。Turn one's face. I don't understand this sentence.
そうじゃない。俺は恋だけじゃなく、あいつを振り向かせたいんだ。
Just be Nezuko. ですね。ただ見ただけじゃなく。We did 1 hour. Do we need any more of ただじゃなく。I think that's it, bro.
コミックだけじゃなくて。
I think that's it for today. We waited plenty of sentences. 17 sentences for today. 1748.
ブルースケアの情報だけじゃなく。俺だけじゃなく、いろんなことから。
Yeah, I was hoping for some Naruto sentences.
僕、可愛いだけじゃなくて偉いんだ。
Great. So I'm not just cute, I'm 偉いんだ。Beautiful sentence. Panda-kun.
僕、可愛いだけじゃなくて偉いんだ。
僕、可愛いだけじゃなくて偉いんだ。可愛いですね。偉いんだは何ですか exactly? なぜなんですか偉いんだですね。Nadeshiko has a lot of problems and I'm very sad. Streak, extend your streak. 選んだは何ですか選んだ means great, excellent. Really funny and charming. Humor. I'm not just cute, you know. I'm also amazing. I'm actually amazing. Erina, great, impressive, awesome. I'm actually awesome. Erina. Awesome. Awesome. Beautiful. 偉いんだですね。
全人学級には学科だけじゃなくて能力実技があるのよ。
能力実技あるなの？
だから
人もどきと間違えられた人だけじゃなくて、間違えて攻撃した方の人も。
お兄さん、口だけじゃなくて血の匂いするよ。
口だけじゃなくて血の
臭いよ。臭いするよ。臭いするよ。
お兄さん、口だけじゃなくて血の匂いするよ。
血の匂いするよ。You smell like blood and not just from your mouth. Okay.
お兄さん、口だけじゃなくて血の匂いするよ。
血のに臭いするよ。
お兄さん、口だけじゃなくて血の匂いするよ。
匂いするよ。匂いするよ。to smell。匂いするよ。兄さん、口だけじゃなくて、血の匂いするよ。血の匂いするよ。血の匂いするよ。So just talk with you.
お兄さん、口だけじゃなくて血の匂いするよ。
Mister, I'm not just talking with you. I can smell blood on you.
お兄さん、口だけじゃなくて血の匂いするよ。
Okay, no need for breakdown. Not just ammo, but all this too.
玉だけじゃなくてこんなもんまで。
玉 means ball, sphere. 玉だけじゃなくてこんなもんまで。
玉だけじゃなくてこんなもんまで。
こんなもんまで。喧嘩だけじゃなくて。
喧嘩だけじゃなくて中身もっていうか。
中身もっていうか。Okay, I think that's it.
大総統だけじゃなく軍自体も関係してたってことか。
大総統。大総統 means president. 大総統だけじゃなくて軍。
大総統だけじゃなく軍自体も関係してたってことか。
軍自体も関係してたってことか。軍自体 is the army. 軍 is army. Okay, this sentence is beautiful.
大総統だけじゃなく軍自体も関係してたってことか。
President. 軍 means army. 大総統だけじゃなくて軍自体も関係 means associate 関係してたってことか。I think this is the last sentence and that's it. We end it. We end it right here and now. So it means that the army is also associated with them, not just the former president. So it wasn't just the supreme leader, the entire military itself was on it too, right?大総統だじゃなくて、だけじゃなくて、supreme leader。軍自体もんか。自体は何ですか？軍自体 the military itself。The army itself. The army itself is also associated with them, not just the former president. Jitai means itself. Itself is also to be involved, associated. ってことだ。 Beautiful. Okay, I don't think we need any more. Let's just call it a day, bro. Oyasumi nasai. Mata shita. And bye bye. Bye bye. Let's just end it.